You might have heard that live shopping is exploding. And I have to tell you, I have been on Whatnot for a couple of weeks now, and I see why it is. Now, Whatnot is my sponsor, and they are the reason I got on the platform and checked it out. I'm glad they did. They made it easy for me. I'm going to make it easy for you. I love it. Whatnot is where you get great products without paying full price. It's that simple. I'm hooked on their live shows, too. You got to see them. They're so much fun. And I see why Whatnot has climbed to the top of the App Store. And listen, if you're selling online, or maybe you have a storefront and you're hoping people will find your listing or maybe walk in your store, Whatnot flips that, because on Whatnot, you go live and you sell directly to people in real time. And I may admit, although you didn't hear from me, I may have picked up a couple of power tools or so in the past couple of days. I'm just saying. Whatnot, it's the largest dedicated live shopping platform with beauty, collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies, and anyone can sell. In fact, people who sell on Whatnot sell 10 times as much as any other major marketplace. That's because you're not just listing products, you're building real connections with buyers. So whether you're shopping or you're selling, download the Whatnot app today and get free shipping on your first order. Just search WHATNOT, Whatnot, in the App Store and start scoring amazing deals. So I was whining to my wife the other day, said, I need new glasses. And she said, well, get some. I couldn't tighten them anymore. They were scratched. You know the thing, right? But I didn't want to go through the process because you have to make the appointment. You have to spend weeks to get them done. And you got to pay a fortune, right? That's real. But I did. I spent $500 on frames and glasses, and that was cheap. And then I ordered a pair from my sponsor, Zenni Optical, for $70. Zenni is an online eyewear shop, prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, starting at under $30. You go to Zenni.com, you pick a frame, upload your prescription, and they ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And by the way, if you are saying, do I really need new glasses, or do I have to put up with one pair to do everything I need to do for the next 2 years? No, you can get what you want starting at under $30. And if you've never bought glasses online, don't worry about it. I haven't either. Zenni has a virtual try-on so you can see exactly how the frame looks before you commit to buying them, with no salesman looking at you saying, those look good, but these expensive ones would look better. No, you don't get that. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my Zenni glasses and tell you more about them. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now's the time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out, so don't sit on it. That's Zenni.com/podcast. Promo code podcast15. How are you? Happy Monday. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I hope you had a good weekend. Got your Christmas tree up or whatever you're doing for the holiday season. Because listen, the holidays are here. Whether you celebrate or not, the world is. So you may as well do something, right? And I think you should act like a happy person. Are you a happy person? I cannot tell you how many, but yeah, I think I'm happy. No, are you happy? Because I can't tell. What do you mean I can't tell? I mean, you're not acting like a happy person. So my question to you is, are you acting like a happy person? It's a thought. It is. Think about that right now. This is the Daily Boost. That's my Ryan Seacrest version of saying the Daily Boost. This is the Daily Boost. The positive boost you need every single day, even on a Monday. You need that, probably mostly on a Monday. Oh, let's stop for a second, okay? It is Monday. Now, you could be listening to this show any time in the world, but let me ask you a question about a Monday. Are you a, hey, it's Monday kind of person? Or are you a, it's Monday, let's go? Or are you like, hey, it's just another day, let's go? I tend to be that guy. I tend to be the guy that's Mondays like a Sunday, like a Saturday. Yeah, they're different. I get it. Weekends are more fun because I goof off. But Mondays, if I can goof off, I'm going to do that too. Long time ago, I just remember at 7 o'clock at night on a Sunday night, I was just dreading going to work. I mean, sometimes I'd start to get emails on a Sunday night. Hey, make sure you're ready for this meeting this week. I'm like, I ditched that 22 years ago. I said, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm going to love my Mondays. And anybody who makes my Mondays miserable, they're not part of my Monday or my Sunday. Anyway, how are you? My name is Scott Smith, founder, chief motivating officer here at motivationtomove.com. Not sure if I said that yet. I'm kind of in the moment right now, but if I didn't, now you know. I'm going to talk about being a happy person today. Got to walk your talk, right? One thing I can promise you that I do is I walk my talk. And usually what that means is I bumble and stumble and trip and make every mistake in the book. And then I fix it and I walk my talk and I say, this is what I do. Completely walk my talk. And as a happy person, it's hard to stay that way all the time because there are, have you noticed, unhappy people out there that want to bring you down. It's like their mission in life. I know it sounds really, but it's true. It happens. It does. So are you walking, talking, acting like a happy person? Are you doing that? That's what we're going to be digging into today. Before I begin this program, I want to ask you, how's your life going? And I want you to do that today. I used to call it, have you done your homework? But that confuses some people. So I just want you to ask a question at the end of the show. How's my life going? It's a simple question. It directs your attention, your subconscious mind to that question. And then, what's going good? What's going bad? What's in the middle? What do I need to take care of? Here's the promise. If you will take a moment to do that, I can add on to that. How's my life going? Is it going the way I want it to go? I can add on to that. The minute you do that, you have put into action, as they call the reticular activation system inside your brain, and your brain begins to look for ways to find a solution to whatever you like or don't like. So when you take a moment to do that, how's my life going? And just pause and let the answers flood in. It sucks. No, it doesn't. That was yesterday. Today's awesome. It's great. No, that's tomorrow. Today's awesome. What? How's my life going? I know it seems silly. It seems simple, but I love simple because simple works. It's the ultimate form of sophistication. We don't have to get deep. We don't have to go into books, anything like that. All I have to get you to do is tell you, if I were in a seminar right now, if I had you in an audience, I'd say, turn the lights down. Put some music on. Get your pencil out. Or your iPhone or whatever you're doing notes on. I'd say, how's your life going? You have 5 minutes of soft, cheesy music to think about it. After that, we'll go through, throw out half of it, do it again, throw out another half of it, and then pick out what we like. That's what I do. You can do it yourself today, right after this show's over. Okay, let's get to it. I've been at it for long enough now, but this is a lot of good learning here. Okay, happy people. Let's talk about happy people. If you were to ask my wife, Joy, who is the happiest person on the planet, except when I cause a rift in the universe, which I do often, ask her if I'm a happy person, she will say, that's complicated. That's somebody's birthday tomorrow. I don't know why my Mac suddenly decided to give notifications. They've all been turned off for years. Thanks. Sorry about that. We move forward. We don't edit. So it's complicated. You ask my wife about that. And you say, hey, is Scott a complicated or a happy guy? He goes, yes, but it's complicated. So as a proud high maintenance man, I have never met a conversation I didn't want to go deep into. Yes, that's me. Pretty straightforward, isn't it? But yes, I'm a happy person. I'm happy every day of the week. But because I was born that way, no, it's not true. I wasn't born that way. Some people are. I think my wife was. I think I came through another method to find out how happy it is. Nope. As my Italian friends would say, my Italian friend, I only have one, to be honest with you. I have a lot of Italian listeners, but I only have one. He's a client. He's in England, but he's Italian, and he has Italian accent. And now I hear him very clearly after a couple of years of working with him. But he says, I had a good learning. I love that phrase. So a lot of years ago, right after high school, just after entering the adult world, I kind of recognized something. I said, the world's complicated. Life is complicated. It's not going to change. I had another learning when I realized that. I noticed that no matter how difficult things were, some people I met were happy as they embraced the suck. Is it Marines that say that? I think it's the Marines that say embrace the suck. It's probably all the Armed Forces, I would imagine, because a lot of what they do is kind of sucky. Thank you, by the way. I wanted to be one of those people. No matter how difficult things were, no matter who I met, who was difficult in my life, and God knows there are a lot of those folks out there. God bless them. They're so cute. I wanted to be the person who didn't need rose-colored glasses to be satisfied. I didn't want to have to look for a way to do it. That meant I needed to think like them. So I've talked about this before over the years. I continually go back to it for myself, and I'm going to go back to it to you today. A couple of thoughts for you to see if you're acting like a happy person. So a happy person would do this. As you go through the day, you would just recognize that I'm going through the day. I'm alive. A lot of people aren't today. There are people not alive today that were alive yesterday. You know that. Happens a lot. And it seems like it's happening faster than ever and younger than ever. It's crazy. Irene Cara passed away. That was weird. And you accept that merely being alive means you will occasionally run into challenges. Or are you living in the land of everything should be perfect? Are you living in a land of everything should be utopia? It's not going to happen. It's just not going to. But it can be if you see it differently. If you take on those challenges, just part of being alive. Okay, next one. Can you realize that dealing with those challenges is truly, to fall back on what I just said, a privilege of being alive? It is. One day, you won't have any challenges. I can predict the day that happens. Well, I can't tell you the date and the time exactly, but I can tell you the event that will totally, completely erase your challenges. No, I'm not going to tell you what that's going to be. You figure it out yourself. I had to work at that for years, but I can tell you exactly the day that you will have no challenges. Not the date, not the time, but the thing that happens. It will all be there for you. Will you, this is kind of weird, but anyway, let's continue. Will you welcome frustration and be satisfied that it only means you're moving forward? Very, very rarely do you run into frustration, or not run into frustration, I should say, when you're trying to do something. You set a goal. The minute you set a goal, the universe puts a big crack in it and says, I'm going to stop you, I'm going to give you frustration. It's okay. Okay, do you welcome it? I don't welcome it. Maybe that's the wrong wording, but when I recognize it, no problem. Just keep moving forward till I get what I want, and I will get through it. I have 100% confidence in almost everything I do that I will get beyond the frustration. Do you think that way? Are you able to accept responsibility for solving your challenges? Happy people do that, and they do it happily. In fact, that's exactly how you get to be happy. If you can take care of challenges, you have power. When you just accept whatever, the buck stops with me, and you say, I guess I got to fix it. Just, wake up. Tell the truth. Don't lie to yourself. When you can accept the challenge, it doesn't take very long before you suddenly find true freedom. Do you have a bring it mindset for everything that life throws at you? That's a fun one. Happy people do that. Bring it on. Let's go. I love it when that happens. I hang out with a lot of entrepreneurs. A lot of the events I go to just loaded with entrepreneurs. I love an entrepreneur because an entrepreneur is like a bring it. I have an idea. I'm going to create it in the world. Let's go. Do you do that? Finally, as you go through your crazy day, acting like a happy person, are you expecting to get a great night's sleep? No matter what happened today or will happen tomorrow, are you expecting that you're going to get to bedtime whenever that time is for you? It's 9:30 for me. I hit the sack early. And I just look forward to a great night's sleep. And that's my goal every single night. I find that what I do throughout the course of the day and what I plan for tomorrow has a big impact on that. Hard to say sometimes. Got these professionally announcer chops. Diction, come on. It's overrated. Enunciation? Oh, come on. That's so old school these days. All right, listen. Go to Facebook at dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. I am not for everybody, but if you're here today, I may have resonated with you, and I don't change. I just this ride just keeps on going. We're getting ready to go into our 17th season, and I can just tell you predictably that if you're digging what I'm saying, if you want another surprise tomorrow, come back tomorrow. Go to the Facebook group. It's the same thing, and the people over there, they dig me. We don't have haters over there. We just don't. Also, if you'd like to get a book, a gratitude book for the holiday season, just go to dailygratitudeboost.com. That's the book I wrote. It's a 5-minute gratitude journal for men. Women are using it too, but it's a great gift and really, really having a lot of impact. Thank you, by the way, for all the notes telling me that. See you tomorrow. We're talking about your ideology.